I've felt it so many times in my life as well. One day, like I'm invincible, and the next, stagnant, overwhelmed, like I'm spinning my wheels. During the days of struggle, I find that the more I sit and try to brainstorm or focus a way out of a problem or identify which out of a plethora of steps I need to take to move forward, I get nowhere. Thankfully, there's an easier way. Hello, and welcome to the Connect podcast. This show is all about helping you connect to your soul's calling so you can take action on it. Because the sweetest success is a blend of discovering your purpose with the inner drive to bring it to life. I'm Sheila Botello, health coach, lifestyle entrepreneur, and mom of two, best known for my online wellness programs, mentoring, and self-love passion. Listen in for inspiring interviews, solo chats, and Q&A sessions that will move you past overwhelm towards what lights you up. Stop accepting good enough and go for your version of great in your health, business, and relationships. Let's get started. Hey, welcome back to an opportunity to connect more deeply with yourself. Are you feeling productive these days? Truly, this is something that ebbs and flows all the time. You feel amazing when you're deep in the flow with an idea or project. You feel invincible. And then the next day, you wake up and wonder, do you even know what you're doing? It's the human experience, and it has a lot to do with your energy levels. I've felt it so many times in my life as well. One day, like I'm invincible, and the next, stagnant, overwhelmed, like I'm spinning my wheels. During the days of struggle, I find that the more I sit and try to brainstorm or focus a way out of a problem or identify which out of a plethora of steps I need to take to move forward, I get nowhere. And then I'll find myself in a completely different environment, away from my laptop, and ideas will come to me as if by divine inspiration. I'll be on a walk, taking in the beauty around me and letting my mind wander, when suddenly a thought comes into my mind that's the solution I've been searching for weeks. I'll be cooking dinner, listening to music, and taking in the beautiful aroma of whatever I'm sautéing on the stove, when all of a sudden, an idea comes to mind that makes a project I'm working on so much easier. Another place I tend to get inspiration is in the shower, which can be a little frustrating at times, given that there's no way to write anything down while I'm in there. I've learned to always have some kind of note-taking device, whether it's my phone or a piece of paper and a pen, close by at all times. At least if I can remember a few bullet points of the idea that came to mind while I was otherwise occupied, I'll have a place to capture that idea. Then later, I can expand the idea into something of value that will serve people. These scenarios point to a very interesting concept, that our mind works best when it's not under pressure. And also, as I've mentioned before when I'm talking about sleep, the information we take in during any given day is more deeply processed into our neural pathways while we are at rest. So it's no wonder that these ideas will come to us when we're not focusing on finding solutions. Our subconscious mind is always working. I don't know about you, but just the thought of that makes me relax so much. To know that we don't have to push or drive every moment in order to make progress, and that our mind and body are there to serve us when we allow ourselves space to rest and recharge. No moment of our day is a waste of time, especially those times when we're allowing our minds to wander. And knowing that the more we move our bodies, the more oxygen flows to our brain, allowing it to operate more efficiently, is a great reminder as well. It's like a law of nature for me. The more I move, the more energetic I feel. The more possibilities emerge in my soul, the more ideas float into my mind. Exercise and getting out into nature are like one-stop shopping for purposeful advancement. One more thing I haven't mentioned that has been truly helpful to me over the years in finding more ease and flow in my life is calling on support from the divine. Tapping into your source of life to energize, inspire, and motivate is a beautiful way to release pressure in all you do. I invite you to incorporate more of your spiritual practice into all the areas of your life. Taking steps to determine your future can feel really challenging, yet this is an example of how the ideas for growth and elevation are within us all, waiting to be discovered, if we'd only leave space for them to emerge. What challenges in your personal and professional life have you stumped? And how could you apply some of what I've shared today into your problem-solving processes? What would it feel like to release the pressure you've been putting on yourself all this time? I'd love to hear how this landed with you. Please share and tag me at Sheila A. Botello and let me know. Wishing you a beautiful, easeful week of progress. Big blessings. Thank you so much for being here with me on the Connect podcast. If you like this episode, please share it with someone you think would enjoy it. Also, if you head over to iTunes to leave a review, I'd be so grateful. Let us know what your favorite parts were and what you'd like to hear more of. It will help us have a greater impact, elevating many more people to grow and succeed together. See you next time.